Muy buenas chavales y bienvenidos a un nuevo juego, en este caso Monkey Island 2, la venganza de LeChuk. Hace tiempo que subimos el primer Monkey Island, es más, si no recuerdo mal fue el primer juego de sección retro que subimos al canal y ya era hora de que trajéramos la segunda parte, como podéis leer, con edición especial.
Well, Guybrush Threepwood, you do turn up in the strangest places.
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you could help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, that's okay. I've got time.
Well, it all started on Scab Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again.
Deep in the Caribbean, Scab Island.
So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck cries, "Guybrush, have mercy! I can't take it anymore!"
Un poco exagerado.
I know how he must have felt.
Yeah, if I hear this story one more time, I'm gonna be crying myself.
Don't you have any new stories?
Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scab Island. I'm on a whole new adventure.
Growing a mustache?
No, bigger than that.
A beard?
No, I'm in search of treasure. The biggest treasure of them all. A treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
You mean
Big whoop?
None other.
Then why'd you come here? There's no treasure on Scab Island.
Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When I return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying.
either way, we won't have to hear about LeChuck anymore.
Ha! Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50 for it. When I find Big Whoop, I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come. I can only charter a ship and get off this stinking island.
Primera parte, el embargo de Largo. De Largo embargo. Hola, cuánta riqueza. Vale, pues ya estamos aquí. Lo vamos a jugar con mando, así que darme un momento que me ubique con los controles. Ahí me sale con ratón. ¡Hostia! Pues le ha ido bien la vida pirata por lo que vemos, son todas riquezas.
This may be a lot of money, but it's nothing compared to how rich I'll be when I find Big Whoop.
Vale, este... Uy, a ver qué ha pasado.
Where do you think you're going, fancy pants? You ain't from these parts, are you? This is a toll bridge. You gotta pay.
I don't pay for nothing. I'm a pirate.
Tough guy, huh?
¡Hostia! Que nos sacude.
Police!
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scab Island.
And who eats the donuts and roughs up the transients?
Me va a decir que él.
I roughed
¿Ves?
up on needs roughing up on this island.
Whoa!
Hey, you're loaded. This is my lucky night. Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Largo LaGrande.
Tough town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks.
Hostia, pues me ha dejado tieso ya directamente. O sea, que mal empezamos. Vale. O sea, con la X me sale una pista porque sí.
Welcome to Woodtip. No treasure hunting zone.
Vale, vale, ya me voy ubicando.
Oops, I think I broke the sign.
Pues era una pala de verdad. A ver, vamos a ir visitando por aquí. Habla.
Yeah?
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He really goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him, but I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No. Like a voodoo doll of Largo LaGrande.
Oh. Nice apron. Are you some sort of chef?
No, I'm a woodsmith, which gives one of us an excuse for dressing funny.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
But if a woodchuck could chuck and would chuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
A woodchuck should chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, as long as a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Oh, shut up.
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
It says Woody.
That's me.
A ver si hay algo más.
Nice sturdy workbench.
Everything's laid out just how I need it.
Pounds and pounds of nails.
I need all of them.
Vamos al siguiente lado, a ver.
Excuse me,
Yeah, boy?
how's business?
It's just terrible. No one ever comes down here anymore. Largo's got all my regulars spooked. You know, I can mix any drink there is, make anything you could name, but I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good.
What's that?
Un muñeco vudú.
Voodoo doll of Largo LaGrande.
Uy, que ahí viene.
You there? Uh-oh. Give me my usual and put it in a real glass. Fork over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week. From your nose. That's all I have. Well, you better have more tomorrow, or we might have to move this dump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean.
Boy, you just gave him all your money?
I don't want to talk about it.
O sea que tenemos aquí a un taponcete de verde que nos va extorsionando a todos los que nos encuentra. A ver, vamos al siguiente.
Hello.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes. Hi there. Can I help you?
Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, LeChuck busting stud.
Uh-huh.
O sea, sé que le da absolutamente igual.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Hi, I'm Guybrush. Who are you?
Wally. Wally B. Feed. At your service.
Do you know anything about Big Whoop?
Uh-oh. Who sent you here? I should warn you. I'm heavily armed.
Nobody sent me. I'm freelance.
You better not try for my files. All my research on Big Whoop is in there.
Are you looking for Big Whoop too?
Well, I haven't really been able to find out much hard information. What do you know about it?
Que lo estoy
I'm not looking
buscando.
for it, and that's about it.
You mean you never heard of the 4 men who buried it?
No.
No. Tell me all about it.
Well, all anyone knows for sure is that there was a shipwreck. The merchant vessel Elaine went down in a terrible storm.
Elaine?
Only 4 crew members survived. They washed up on a remote deserted island. Some say its name was Inky Island, but I don't believe that.
Well, why don't you believe it?
Because there's no such island. Anyway, that's where they supposedly found Big Whoop.
But what is Big Whoop?
Whatever it was so wonderful, or so horrible, that they never wanted anyone else to find it. So, they took the map they made of the island and split it up among the 4 of them, and they all went their separate ways.
Where are they now?
Well, I don't even know their names. I'd go look them up at the Fat City Library, if it weren't for this stupid Largo embargo. Of course, it could just be an old legend, but if I could just see the map of that island, I bet I could recognize the shape of the land and track it down myself.
How's business?
Terrible. No one needs any maps since no one can go anywhere thanks to Largo.
How can I get off this island as soon as possible?
Good luck. With the sailing embargo Largo's imposed on Scab, it's hard to get anywhere, which doesn't help my business, let me tell you.
You know anything about this Largo guy?
He's just the local hood, shakes down everybody in town. Nobody comes or goes from Scab because Largo makes them pay through the nose.
Yeah, tell me about it. Where's the governor's mansion?
There is no governor on Scab. This is an anarchist cooperative of pirates, cutthroats and other criminals. A haven for roughnecks and rebels like me. The only authority on this island is that bully Largo.
I'm looking for some room and board.
Well, I hear there's a new chef down at the Bloody Lip. And the Swamp Rot Inn has all the comforts of the sea. But I think Largo's booked the whole thing.
Thanks for the lowdown.
Any time.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm a cartographer.
You do open heart surgery? In here?
No. I'm the map-making sort of cartographer.
Oh. What kind of maps do you make?
Every kind a pirate could need. My eyes have seen the whole world, and there's not a part of it I haven't put down on paper. Maps are very, very important.
Not to me. I don't travel.
That's even better. With good maps, you can see the whole world without leaving your living room.
You know, I could just sit and talk about maps all day.
Hey, me too.
Is that all you do? Make maps?
Well, I do some restoration work too. I paste them together, recopy them, paint little cupids in the corners. You know, artsy-fartsy stuff. Maps are very, very important.
Actually, I prefer to just stop and ask directions.
That's what Magellan thought. Sorry, cartographer joke.
Is longitude the sideways one, or is that latitude? I can never remember which is which.
It's so cute when you lay people try to understand geography. I could try to explain it, but it would probably just go over your head.
Would you mind if I just looked around?
No, no, be my guest.
Esa lente suena tentadora.
Hey, where's my monocle? Can't see a thing without me monocle. Where is that thing?
A ver,
I
por
swear I
aquí
put
se
it right
sabe.
here.
Vale.
What do you know about Largo LaGrande?
I don't know anything about cargo or contraband. I'm clean, clean, clean.
Who are you?
Sure, Sonny, I can get out stew. That's easy. I can also extract grog, spit, and swamp mud. That's because I'm Elaine Marley. I'm mad about getting your clothes as clean as they can be.
I've got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Would you be able to get out ketchup?
Get out? Catch up? What do you want me to do?
Nothing. I've got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Do you do alterations here?
Alterations? You mean change the numbers on your food stamps? You got some nerve.
I'm sorry. I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
No.
It was stolen.
Taking it bowling was a dumb thing to do.
Oops. I thought I wanted to talk to you.
No vamos a sacar nada
But I
aquí
don't.
todavía.
What is it?
Did you ever get that circus started?
Son del primer juego.
We know you.
I'm Guybrush, the man who rid the world of LeChuck.
Sure you are.
No, really.
Why did you wake us up, Gorbush?
What happened to your leg?
It happened during a performance.
That's what we do for a living now.
You see, after our circus failed, we started a pirate catering business on nearby Fat Island.
The sacking lunch. It was quite lucrative.
Why aren't you still doing that?
The governor of the island made us an offer we, couldn't refuse. So, we sold him the business.
Yeah?
We sank the money into one of those newfangled glass-bottom boats
We wanted to take passengers on sightseeing trips.
and search for a place called Drinky Island in our spare time.
Boy, did we ever want to get there.
Aside from the obvious reason, we had inside information that Drinky was in fact the resting place of the legendary treasure of Big Whoop.
Big Whoop? I'm looking for that too.
Well, I hope your luck is better than ours.
You see, we got a bit of a raw deal on the boat.
Seems the salesman didn't have any glass for the bottom, so he just left a gaping hole there.
By the time we noticed, we were taking on water, fast.
We ended up stranded on a tiny desert island.
When did we get to the performing part?
We met a philosopher on the island, and he told us something which changed our lives.
What? What is it? What did he say? Tell me already.
He told us that all the world is a stage and that we are merely players. So, we became performance artists.
When he lost the leg, Frank was brilliantly showing the inseparability of the path man walks from the food chain.
The symbolism of the cheese was essential. You know, this leg is looking sort of dingy. Would you get some polish over at the Woodsmiths and polish it for me?
Give me money for the polish.
Okay.
What are you guys doing up there?
We're performing.
That's right, performing. In our current work, we portray man's response to global environmental issues of a changing world.
How come you have to perform on that ledge?
To show the precarious nature of the situation. So to speak.
Right, right.
Oh, I see.
You do?
Oh, good.
See you later.
We can scarcely contain our anticipation.
Hey, leave that alone.
Sorry, is this your bucket?
Well,
No.
So you won't mind if I take it?
I guess not.
Vale, pues habrá que ir a buscar cera para la pata de palo de este hombre.
Yeah?
Could I buy some wood polish?
That's 1 piece of 8. Anything else?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
What is it this time, Guybrush?
See you later.
We can scarcely contain our anticipation.
If only I could use this stuff on my lines. I think he wanted me to polish it for him.
Thanks! Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble. What is it this time, Gray Brash?
Is that your rat?
Yes, we call him Munster Monster because of his insatiable passion for cheese.
See you later.
We can scarcely contain our anticipation.
Vamos a ir al 5.º barco.
Only one guest.
Yes, but that dang Largo eats like 30.
Excuse me, I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one, and it's full.
Oh, isn't that cute?
Hold it right there. That's a private room. No going up there.
Nice.
Vale, ahora que hemos recorrido los 5 barcos, vamos a volver por aquí a ver qué podemos hacer. Porque no hemos entrado por aquí. Se maneja bastante mal con mando.
Largo's been here. Nice. There's no glass in the window.
Torpe. Qué arte para pelar una patata.
barkeep might see me.
Vale.
And there's no glass in the window.
Arte para entrar, arte para salir.
Nice stick.
Vale, ya tenemos también un palo. Por ahí llevamos un buen inventario. Aquí tenemos a los piratas del principio. Ya investigaremos luego por ahí.
International House of Mojo.
Qué bien.
Creepy, but apparently seaworthy.
Me parece a mí que nos vamos a encontrar con la bruja vudú del primer juego.
I'll just take a little.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Es el primer
It's been
juego.
a long time since you last came to see me.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Ah, we often forget those who help us most.
We do?
It was I who told you how to do away with LeChuk. I told you where to find the voodoo anti-root and how to turn it into the powerful ghost-dissolving potion you needed.
Oh, yeah, now I remember. Tell me about this Largo guy.
He's a weak little man who bullies this whole island around. Most people are afraid of him because he was once LeChuck's right-hand man.
Yeah, but LeChuck's history. I got rid of him myself.
True evil can never be destroyed completely. You will see.
Why don't you just put a curse on Largo?
I've tried. My most powerful magic lies in voodoo dolls. But to make an effective doll, I need some items from Largo's person, and no one's brave enough to go get them for me.
What kind of ingredients do you need for the doll?
Are you willing to help me make one?
Maybe?
To
Puede.
make it work, you need to bring me some personal artifacts of the victim. One from each of the 4 basic voodoo groups. Something of the thread, something
Tela,
of the head,
cabeza,
something of the
cuerpo,
body, and something
muertos.
of the dead.
Hey, that almost rhymes.
For the thread, I need a piece of Largo's clothing, and a lock of hair will do for the head. Bring me a sample of fluid from his body, and from his dead relatives, you must acquire some remnant of a corpse. Here, take this shopping list.
La lista de la compra.
Thanks.
Now go.
Mira los murciélagos, qué majos, con los ojos rojos.
I don't want to touch it with my hands. Wow, a whole bucket of mud. And it's mine. All mine.
A ver. En principio vamos al cementerio por el tema de los muertos. Supongo que habrá que mirar los nombres o algo.
The Quagmires. No trespassing. Stan's Cozy Crypts. A place to spend eternity, not a fortune.
Están, los hay por aquí.
There once was a girl named Carrie who thought that she soon should marry. She went into town and flirted around. She didn't get wed, she got buried. Largo LaGrande. Hell on sea.
Aquí tenemos al
The good
muerto.
news is he's dead. The bad news is he bred. Largo LaGrande. Hell on sea or sand. The good news is he's dead. The bad news is he bred. This is creepy feeling.
Acaba, se ha dicho. En plan Frankenstein.
I'd swear on my grandfather's grave, something weird is going on.
¿Por ahí? Sí. No, ahora. Veis que se maneja bastante regulero. Por la izquierda quizás. Así baja en automático. Si le digo que mire las cruces.
Stan's Casual Crosses. For graves that don't need to dress up.
Vale. Vamos a volver al bar. A coger ese escupitajo de antes. Venga, entra. Ahí. Esto empapará, supongo.
Yuck.
Y ya el pelo y la ropa de la posada. Bueno, la ropa igual de la tintorería. Pero igualmente necesitaremos el ticket.
Hey,
Hostia, qué velocidad.
I'd better go catch him before he catches somebody else.
Cheese squigglies. One of my favorites.
Uy, una pluga.
Who let you into my room?
I, thought it was my room?
Well, it ain't.
Me ha pillado,
So get
mierda.
the out of here.
La. Supongo que se habrá ido ya.
I thought I told you to get out!
Nada.
You're supposed to leave these things open.
No.
I think I'm too clumsy to hold the stick and tie a knot at the same time. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
Vale. Rata encerrada. No sé para qué, pero encerrada.
Won't fit in my pocket.
Nice.
Bueno, vamos a ver si ya se ha ido.
It doesn't seem to stay closed. I think I hear Largo coming.
Hey, what the hell? What's going on? Whoever did this is gonna pay. I can't get this thing off my head. When I get this thing off my head, somebody's gonna be real sorry.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. You looked pretty steamed.
No, aquí no. Para lo que es movimiento fino, complicado.
Making me mad, Marty.
That's my name, don't wear it out.
Look, I want it free and I want it tonight.
Party tonight? Sure, I'll come.
I'm talking about getting my laundry.
Don't worry about me. I've been dry for 3 years.
I said I need it back tonight.
What? Yeah, we'll stay out all night.
This is useless. You tell them I'll be back to pick it up. Or else.
O si no.
It won't fit in my pocket.
Quién sabe, a lo mejor le dan miedo a las ratas y por eso tenía que esconderlo. Vale, ya tenemos el ticket de la lavandería. Ah, arriba ahí.
I'll see what we have ready for Mr. LeGrande. I know it's here somewhere. I saw it a while ago. Now, where was it?
Color y todo.
Ah, here it comes.
It won't fit in my pocket.
Vale, tenemos la parte de los muertos, que es el hueso, la parte de fluido del cuerpo, que es el escupitajo, la parte de pelo de la peluca y la parte de tela, que es el sujetador que nos acaban de dar. Vamos a ver a la Big Mama.
Back again, Mr. Threepwood?
About that voodoo doll?
Have you brought me the ingredients?
I have his toupee.
Not quite a part of his head, but maybe I can get some scalp fragments from it. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
I have some of his spit.
Excellent. You may keep the paper. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
I have the bone of his grandfather.
Perfect. Do you have the final ingredient?
I have this pearly white bra.
Yes, that will work. At last! Now I can make a voodoo doll to be reckoned with. Let me get my juju bag. And now for the ingredients. A dandruff flake from Largo's head. A single piece of Largo's thread. A drop of fluid from his body. A single chip off the bone of the dead. And finally, some miscellaneous voodoo herbs and seasonings, including monosodium glutamate. This ought to be good. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we assassinate? Largo, yeah.
Hey, that looks just like him. Thanks, voodoo lady.
One more thing. Some of the ingredients were not the optimum specimens. It should still work, but it will have a limited range. You will have to get close to Largo. Very close.
Muñeco y alfileres. Vale. Vamos a darle un susto a Largo. Porque básicamente la magia vudú es su gestión.
Hey, what are you doing in here? Get out of my room and stay out. I ought to beat you up for coming in here. Yeah.
Take that, you stumpy little dim-witted toad.
What? Who do you think you are?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. People don't always recognize me. Why, I carry this.
I'm gonna tear you limb from limb. How are you doing that?
Largo LaGrande, you are a no-good, vicious two-bit thug. I command you to give me back my money and leave this island.
Ha! I already spent all your money.
Oh, well, I command you to leave this island.
Just you try and make... Ow! Ow! Ooh! Ow!
That'll teach you to mess with the slayer of the ghost pirate LeChuck.
What's that? You killed LeChuck?
As a matter of fact, I did. Quite an interesting story, actually.
The fortune teller said she did in LeChuck.
She did she? Does she have one of these?
Is that?
Yes, LeChuck's beard. Still
Here,
alive
eh?
and wriggling.
Let me see that. Boy, it is alive. We've been looking for a living piece of LeChuck for years. Now we can bring it back to life. Look out, world! The most fearsome pirate of all time will soon sail the seas again.
La hemos liado. La hemos liado.
Whoops.
I'm afraid it's true, Guybrush. If they have any animated tissue, they can reanimate his whole body.
But I blew his body into a zillion gooey pieces.
Not his body, Guybrush. You destroyed his spirit form. His body was safely buried far away.
But by now it must be...
Rotten, partially decomposed. Yes. And I don't think that's going to make him any more pleasant to deal with.
He's gonna be looking for me.
Yes.
He's gonna try to kill me.
Yes.
Undoubtedly.
What can I do?
You're already doing all that you can.
What's that?
Hunting for Big Whoop.
Oh yeah, I was doing that, wasn't I?
Big Whoop isn't just a treasure. It contains the secret to another world. Find that world, and you'll be able to escape LeChuck forever.
But I know so little about Big Whoop.
Take this book.
Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth. Where'd you get this?
I checked it out at the Fat City Library. I foresaw your need.
Gee, thanks.
I used your name when I checked it out, so be sure and return it when you're through reading. The overdue fines in Fat City are pretty steep.
Gee, thanks.
Vale. Vámonos. A la otra punta. Es el único puerto que hay como tal.
Hello?
Jefe.
Hello, man. My name's Captain Dre. What can I do for ya?
I need to charter a ship.
I can't charter you my ship because a while ago I lost my lucky sailing necklace. I called it my eye that has seen the world. I can't sail without it? No way, man.
Tell me more about that necklace thingy you lost.
It happened some time ago. My navigator and I set sail for this legendary island. When we arrived, we were taken prisoner by cannibals. I escaped, man. But my navigator was not so lucky. All I found of him was one of his eyeballs. And I've kept it as a good luck charm.
Gee, I think I've met your friend.
Unlikely.
I gotta run. Lots of treasure hunting to do.
Okay. Bye, man. Come again.
I love a house with that nautical look. Would you like my monocle?
Thanks, man. This'll do just fine for my lucky sailing necklace.
El ojo que todo lo ha visto.
I need to charter a ship.
You're in luck, my friend. Rumor has it that Largo's been run off the island. So I'm now free to sail again. Only problem is that you don't look like the type that has 20 pieces of eight.
Yeah, you're right. I'm broke.
Pues nada, habrá que conseguir dinero aquí.
It says, and I quote,
Vamos a ver si conseguimos coger la rata y hacemos un susto en la cocina.
good thing this is a cold soup.
Pues nada, bichisua de rata. Vamos a ver qué tal está eso.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Largo LaGrande has left Scab Island for good.
Well, well. I guess all those laxatives I was slipping into his drinks finally got to him.
What?
Don't worry, I don't put him in all the drinks.
Hey, how's the stew tonight?
Stew? Oh, gauche. We only serve gourmet chilled soups here. In fact, our new cook has been working all day on a very special vichyssoise. Let me go see how he's doing. How's the vichyssoise, Bernard?
Excellent, sir. Won't you have a taste?
Oh, I think I will. Oh my God! What kind of demented recipe book are you using? You're fired!
But, sir...
Out! Get out of my sight! This is the most disgusting, filthy ugly mess I've ever seen in my life. Look at all the hair. And what's this stuff? How am I ever gonna get rid of this junk? Well, here's your soup.
I'm really not that hungry anymore.
Dang. Hey, can you cook?
A little.
How'd you like a career in the fast-paced world of pub food cuisine?
Are you saying there's an opening in the kitchen?
Yeah. You interested?
¿Y cuánto?
I don't know. How much does it pay?
420 pieces of 8 a week. First week paid in advance.
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Great. Job is yours. Here's a week's worth of wages. Now go strap on that apron and get to work.
Okie dokie.
Pues ya tenemos el dinero. Vamos a hablar con el Rasta, el capitán Driz, y salimos de esta isla. Va, y seguramente con la conversación que venga ahora se acabará el capítulo porque por fin saldremos de Isla Scaf y nos dirigiremos a buscar tanto a Largo como al cuerpo de LeChuk. Así que lo de siempre, chicos, darle un like si os ha gustado, compartirlo con quien queráis y no olvidéis suscribiros. Chao.
Rumor has it that Largo's been run off the island, so I'm now free to sail again. Only problem is that you don't look like the type that has 20 pieces of 8.
Actually, I do have that much.
Well, man, consider me ship chartered.
Great. Where's your ship?
You're standing in it, man.
Yikes.